Welcome to Sanchi, a hilltop sanctuary in the heart of Madhya Pradesh. Here, amidst the tranquil landscape, stand the Great Stupa, a monument that whispers tales of ancient empire, spiritual awakenings, and artistic brilliance. We are about to embark on a journey through time, exploring the layers of history and the meanings embedded within these sacred stones. Imagine a vista, a serene hill overlooking the plains, where the echoes of chanting monks and the footsteps of pilgrims once filled the air. This is Sanchi, a place where the past come alive. Our story begins in the 3rd century with the Emperor Ashoka, a ruler whose conversion to Buddhism transformed the course of Indian history. After witnessing the horrors of the Kalinga War, Ashoka embraced the path of Dharma or righteousness. He commissioned the original brick stupa at Sanchi, enshrined the relics of Buddha, a testament of his newfound faith. This early stupa, though a simpler in form, marked the beginnings of Sanchi's sacred legacy. It became a vital center of early Buddhism, attracting monks and devotees from across the subcontinent. We must remember the early Buddhism heavily relied on symbolism. The Buddha was not depicted in human form, but through symbols like the wheels, footprints, and the Bodhi tree. Over the following century, the Shunga, the Andhra, Satavahana dynasties further enriched the Sanchi, adding the magnificent stone gateways called toranas that we can see today. These 4 gateways facing the cardinal directions are architectural and artistic masterpieces. Each torana is a tapestry of intricate carving narrating stories from Buddha's lives, his previous incarnations, and significant events in Buddhist history. Notice the meticulous details, the dynamic figures, and the symbolic language employed by the artisans. Elephants, lions, and yakshas stand guard, while scenes of royal processions, celestial beings, and everyday life unfold before your eyes. Consider the skills required to carve these stories in the stone without modern tools. The Toranas are not just gateways, they are portal into the world of ancient narratives. let us delve deeper into the architectural elements of Great Stupa. The hemispherical dome, or it's actually the representation of dome of heaven in Buddhism, a symbol of Buddha's enlightened mind. The Harmika, the square railing at the summit, that signifies the realms of the god. The mast, or the yashti, rising from the Harmika, represent the axis of the universe with its three chakras, umbrellas, symbolizing the three jewels of Buddhism: the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. We all know, we all heard, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. The circumambulatory path, or the pradakshina path surrounding the stupa, invite devotees to walk in clockwise direction, a ritual of reverence and meditation. Each stone, each carving carries a symbolic weight, contributing to the overall spiritual atmosphere of the site. When you pay close attention to the narrative panels, which offers a visual encyclopedia of early Buddhist beliefs and practices. Sanchi is not just about the great. Sanchi is not just about the Great Stupa. The surrounding complex includes numerous smaller stupas, monasteries and temples, each with its own unique history and significance. Stupa number 2, for instance, contains the relics of important Buddhist teachers. In fact, the main two disciples of Buddha. The ruins of monastery reveals the lives of monks who once resided here. They studied here, they meditated here, they spread the teachings of Buddha. These structures provide valuable insight into the monastic life and the organization of the Buddhist community. The pillars with the Ashoka edict further illuminate the historical context of the site, reminding us the emperor patronage and commitment to Dharma. Over time, Sanchi fell into decline. It once vibrant community fading into obscurity. The stupa and its surrounding structures were gradually overtaken by nature, buried under the layers of earth and vegetation. It remained lost to the world for centuries and centuries until it's rediscovered by General Trailer in 1880. The subsequent restoration efforts, spearheaded by the archaeologists like Sir John Marshall, brought Sanchi back into life, revealing its hidden treasure to the world. The rediscovery of Sanchi was a pivotal moment to the history of Indian archaeology, shedding light on a crucial period of Indian development of Buddhism and Indian art. Today, Sanchi stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to the enduring legacy of Buddhism and the artistic genius of ancient India. It attracts pilgrims, scholars, and tourists from around the world who come to marvel its architectural grandeur and to experience its serene atmosphere. Sanchi is more than just a collection of monuments. It is a living museum, a place where the past continues to resonate with the present. As you walk among these ancient stones, take a moment to observe the spiritual atmosphere of Sanchi. The silence here is profound, broken only by the gentle rustling of leaves and occasional chirpings of birds. Imagine the monks once who walked his path, their mind filled with the teachings of Buddha, feeling the weight of history, the layers of time that have shaped this sacred space. Sanchi is a place of reflection, a sanctuary where you can connect with your inner selves and contemplate the timeless truth of Buddhism. In conclusion, Sanchi Stupa is a masterpiece of ancient Indian art and architecture, a monument that embodies the spirit of Buddhism and vision of Emperor Ashoka. Its enduring legacy lies not only in its physical grandeur, but also in its ability to inspire and uplift. It is a reminder of power of faith, the beauty of art, and the enduring cost of peace and enlightenment. As we leave Sanchi, let us carry with us tranquility and the wisdom that sacred place imparts, a lasting impression of India's rich spiritual and cultural heritage.